Well, I'm just about to have a little boat trip out on the river. Got the boat on the trailer. There's the boat ramp. I'm just about to line myself up. It's always a tricky bit, this. Well, the little cabin boat's off the trailer. I'll blow up my little inflatable now, and we're all set to go. It's overcast. It's mild for this time of year, January, about 8 degrees, and forecast a bit of rain the next couple of days. Good weather for carp fishing. Yeah, and we're off. January fishing session. Here we come. Second week in January. Got 2 or 3 nights ahead of me, and we'll have a little session on my cabin boat. Been looking forward to this. You know what, there's a bit of a folklore in carp fishing in the winter time. Pick the easy venues, pick shallow venues, pick venues where you're going to get lots of action. No, I say forget all that, challenge yourself, pick the hardest venues you can. This river, 55 foot deep in the middle, 12 foot in the margins. It's hard enough in the summer, but if I get a pick up I want to remember it, and if I want to catch a carp, I'm going to want to remember it for the rest of my life. And yeah, carp in January from a river, that'll be the kiddie. Here's open, and off we go. Love it. You know, I just love being out on the open rivers, big waters, open rivers. Love it. You get a sense of adventure, and once you've got a taste for it, it's just no going back. You just want more and more and more of the same. A lot of the time you don't catch, but that's all part of the adventure. But try and search them out. Well, I'm just going to drop a rod. I'm going to drop it down this this margin, this tree line margin. I reckon there'll be a couple of carp knocking about around here. It's really snaggy. They've got a lot of cover around here. We'll see, I've got to be careful and not go too close to those snags. There's a boat down there, tucked away in the trees. I'm going to stick it around here somewhere. Got some 20mm pineapple crush and some maize. That's all I'm going to use. A couple of handfuls of each. Well, this is the bottle rig. It's a 1 litre milk bottle. I've got a running rig on. It's on a paper clip, so it hits the snag, I let it come off. And I've got my stop knot. Where I'm fishing, it's about 8 foot deep, so my stop knot's at 10 foot. It is a perfect rig when you're fishing near snags like this. fish on. Wow. Oh, brilliant. January carp. Oh, I love this little green boat. Oops. Well, I did love it until it started the wood's got a bit rotting on it. Damn, what's happened here? Oh, it's a big fish there. It's a nice fish, that. Oh, I need a new piece of wood's gone rotting, that. Oh, look at that. What a beauty. That's a big fish. That's a big, big fish. Oh, don't get out of the boat. What a fish that is. What a beast of a fish. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. So look how wide that one is. That is some river fish, that. You beauty. Just have a look how wide that fish is. Oh, it's got to be the widest fish I've ever had from the river. What a beast. It is an absolute tank of a carp. Oh my word. Check it out. It's as wide as the me you're looking at. Oh, beast of a carp. Let's get it weighed. Wow, this fish is absolutely immense. What a river fish. Yes, what a winter fish as well. Second week of January, 48 pound common. Over the moon, absolutely over the moon. I thought it was even bigger, but it's just lacking a bit of length, but it's got such a big belly on it and so wide. Stunning fish. Have a look at this. Have a look at this. Yes, 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 yes. What a carp. What a river carp, and for January as well. It's absolutely mega. You beauty. Absolute beauty. Sun shining right on me now. Oh, what a glorious January day. Woo! Let's put it back. Yes. Go back into your home. How wide is that? So unusual for a river fish. You beauty. Woo! Oh yeah, I'm so happy with that. What a fish, what a fish. Second week in January. It takes a lot of effort to get a little boat out on the water. Yeah, and it's all worthwhile. Well, got a bit of a problem on the boat. I've got a leak somewhere. You know, it's very difficult because I own quite a few boats. I have done over the years. It's very hard to have a leak-proof boat. They all leak in one way or the other, but you don't want to be out in January when the old boat's leaking in the cabin. Not great for sleeping either in the cabin when it's well, it's difficult to get to sleep knowing your boat's leaking. But let's keep trying. Yes. Well, how's this for a brace of carp? Not long put that big common back, and I've got a big mirror. It's not as big as the common, but you know what? What a beauty. What a beautiful fish. Middle of January, second one. Wow, doesn't get much better than this for me. Every fish is hard won in the river. Come winter time, it's even extra special. What a beautiful fish. Oh, I love the colours on that. Absolutely love it. Right, let's put him back. In fact, I'm just going to slip him back over the side. Yes! I absolutely love just cruising down the river. You know what, it's the middle of January, but it just makes you feel alive doing stuff like this. Proper adventure. Rock hard fishing, middle of January. Yeah, let's see if we can catch one. Oh, I found a lovely spot on the river. I just pushed my boat in amongst these trees. I've tied the front of the boat up to that big branch there, and the back of the boat to that branch. That margin looks nice to me. I'm going to put a bottle rig down that edge, and the other two rods I'm just going to fish just off the boat. Because I'm tied up, I'm probably tied up in about 10 foot of water, so I'm just going to fish just off the edge of the boat. Just how I like to fish it is, real close in, be nice and quiet, and let's see what happens. Well, time for a brew. Rods are out. I'm happy where they've gone. Can't beat first cup of tea of the day. A cup of tea, some digestives, and all is good in the world. This is the rig I've been using this winter trip. Bog standard combi. Oh, it's my mega strong combi rig. It's the old 50-pound boom. Got my pineapple crush boilies on, 4-bait stringer, 20mm bottom bait, 18mm pop up, so it's a nice snowman. I'm fishing real close to the boat, so I've only got a 5-ounce lead on it. I've got a hybrid clip, and then I've got a nice, very strong piece of lead core. Because all I'm fishing, where my inflatable is attached to my cabin boat, I'm going to be fishing just literally the other side of my inflatable. Nice and quiet. These fish patrol real close into the edge. Got a bottle float on down there. It's about 25-30 yards away. What a beauty, that's a stunning evening that. And this one is just going down there. I'm just going to flick it out, and I'll do that now. All I'm going to do with this one, a little underarm swing, that's all it's going out. Just there. Perfect. Perfect, that one. Handful of boilies over the top. Put a bat lead on it, so if I get a fish on one of the rods, it's not going to I can get the boat out crossing the line. There you go. we're going to catch tonight. Feel confident. Wow, absolutely beautiful evening. Rods are out. I'm happy where they are. I'm confident I'm getting a bite tonight. Got the last of the canoeists just going past. What a setting. Yeah, well, take a look inside my little cabin. Pitch black now. Been dark a couple of hours. No action so far. In my little cabin boat. But you know what? I'm in this little 5 metre cabin boat, and as you can see, there ain't much room at all. But I'm a lifelong fisherman, and I'd much rather be in this little cabin boat now than I would a big sprawling house. I know it's hard to understand, but I think it's good for the soul being on adventures like this, especially in winter time when conditions are tough. Yeah, I think it's great. Lifelong anglers know what I'm talking about. It's just great for the soul. Right, let's get a pick up. Let's have another brew. Pick up. Which one is it? Oh, it's that one. Oh, it's gone straight in the snags. It's gone into the edge. Nighttime pick up. Glorious. Oh. It's okay now, it's back out in open water. Feels very weird. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Oh, small one. Yes. That's a nice mirror. Oh, beautiful mirror. Nice scale pattern on that. Beauty. You beauty. Yes. Well, check this out. This is the third one, and it's a beautiful mirror. It's got absolutely gorgeous scale pattern on it. Just check out that for a beautiful January river carp. It's only a very young fish as well. Absolutely great seeing these come on the river. Love it. Absolute beauty, that one. Let's put him back. Yes. You know, it's something absolutely glorious being in a little boat, tucked up, rods are out. Nice bit of healthy eating. I bet I will digest this. a little look at my boat setup. So this is my cabin boat. It's 5 meters long, and I tow behind me my Fox 2.7 meter inflatable. I do love the old cabin boat. Power in it, I've got my 4 horsepower Yamaha outboard. It's 4-stroke. I've attached my bank sticks, buzzer bars to the side of the boat using these clamps. It works a treat, it does. I don't want a big carp fishing rod pod on my boat. I want to be quite discreet. When I'm fishing, my rod's low to the deck, I just look like a predator angler, so I blend in real nice on the French rivers. Got this anti-slip matting down, which is well, it's needed really, especially when you're out in the winter time. Like it's January now, so if you get a hard frost, last thing you want to be doing is slipping on deck. Put some rod holders there, I made them myself. And I had a little cabin. It's just big enough to sleep in. It's a bit of a mess, but hey-oh, that's what it is. Nice little stove there in the corner. Yeah, look at that healthy soup there. Bit of carrot soup, packet of digestives, some sugar puffs. That's all you need really. on my little inflatable, which I use for dropping rigs and playing fish. Because it's winter time, I'm carrying a spare motor as well. So I've got a little 2.5 horsepower Suzuki. So if that one breaks down, that one's big enough to tow us back to safety. It's always a good idea in the winter time. In the summer, you get away with all sorts on the river, but in the winter, the flow's pushing through hard. You definitely need a backup. And there we have it. Here's my little boat set up. Absolutely love fishing from a boat. The amount of freedom it gives you is phenomenal. Like you say, you can see here, there's absolutely no access to the riverbank. I'm just tied in amongst the trees. It's a lot of these wild rivers, they're just so overgrown, you just can't access them by car. So you want to fish them properly and seriously, you need to get yourself a boat. Beautiful. Yeah, well, he had a lovely little pretty mirror, probably about 10 o'clock last night, and that was a great start. It's about 7 o'clock in the morning. It's still pitch black outside, but one of my rods just rattled off, and it's 46.5 pound mirror. Couldn't be happier. So I'm just having a cup of tea to celebrate. That's the rig carried on. And yeah, I just put it in retain. It'll be light in about 30 minutes, so yeah, no harm in 30 minutes. And yeah, let's get a photograph of it. We're happy. What a great way to finish the trip as well. A lump of a river mirror. What an absolute beast of a fish. Oh, so happy with that. Yes, well, this is something real special. I had that beautiful 48 pound coming, and backed up with a mirror just over 46 pound, and yeah, what a brace of January carp from a river. What's on that? Oh, it's a beautiful fish as well. Ooh, yes, have a look at this beauty. Oh, there we go. What a winter mirror that is. Absolutely overjoyed with this one. Yeah, 46.5 pound mirror carp. Absolute beauty. Cracking winter colours as well, this. So happy. I'm going to put him back. Oh, it's a beaut. What a great way to finish the trip. That's it, I'm all done now. going back to base. Oh. Yes. Well, that's it. Heading back now, back to base. Gonna put the boat back on the trailer. But what an adventure, what an epic session it's been. Well, when you can't fish in a river, it's hard in the summer, but in the winter time, middle of January, you're not really expecting to catch, you're just going for the adventure. But to catch those epic carp, well chuffed. Long may the adventure continue.